I'm Connor Jameson,
I'm Aaron Souza.
And I'm Jasmine Chapatwala.
and welcome to the First Picture House podcast, a movie news and discussion show. This week, we're predicting the nominees for this year's Academy Awards. But first, we'll discuss some news from Netflix around the theatrical experience, give our reactions to Euphoria Season 3 trailer, and go over some new releases and other news around the film industry. Now let's get into it. Aaron, hit that button. Welcome back, everyone. Episode 2 of the First Picture House podcast. How
Take
are
two.
we doing?
Doing,
They don't need to know that.
I am still doing great. Again, coming off a Patriots win. It's been 5 minutes since I talked about it, and I'm still doing great.
You know, as a Colts fan, I'm happy
Ooh.
you knocked out the Texans.
Yeah.
But it kills me that you have a cakewalk to the Super Bowl now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, we can only play the opponents in front of us. We can't,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Jasmine, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Doing good. It snowed over here, so I love a good
Same.
snow day.
Same. I had to drive through it, so it wasn't great that way. It did feel a little sliding going on, but we lived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you made it, and you had to get home to be able to do this podcast. So, you know,
Mhm.
we thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank you. So, today, as you heard in our intro, we got a big topic going on today. We're going to predict the Oscar nominees
Yes, sir.
because the nominations are coming out, I believe, next week,
Yeah, Thursday,
Mhm.
Thursday, this
the
week.
22nd.
Yeah.
No, next. I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Yeah,
It's
this Thursday
something.
coming
This
up.
Thursday,
Yeah.
There we go.
when you're listening to it.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like this is one of my favorite shows we do, even though I think we've only done it twice. Once on the
Yeah,
film
it's a
box
lot
and-
of fun. Because it's like we get to kind of flex our muscles a little bit on like how do we actually know what we're talking about
Yeah.
throughout the
Yeah.
year.
It's one of those ones where like it's our test of ball knowledge because we put it out there and then we are immediately proven right or wrong.
Yes, exactly.
Like us excluding Demi Moore last year.
Look,
Someone
okay.
someone excluded Demi Moore.
Look, I hadn't gotten to the substance yet. I made an amendment after I saw the movie.
I didn't even need to see the substance to know.
Yeah,
well,
no.
it is what it is. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about 2020. We don't have to relive
Well,
that.
Listen, what did Leo say in Wolf of Wall Street? Judge me by my losers because there are so few.
Yeah.
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 There you go.
Judge us by our losers because there are so few.
I mean, it was a pretty big one, to me more.
Yeah, it was a big miss, but
Yeah.
I'm going perfect this year.
yeah. Well, before we get into that, we want to do some quick hits around the industry just to kind of wet our whistles. Speaking of someone being right, I got to give Aaron some flowers on this one because when the news came out that Netflix was had signed the dotted line for Warner Brothers, I kind of poo-pooed the idea that they were going to run with the theatrical window. And Aaron was like, no, it would be stupid of them to take that huge revenue source off the table for themselves. And Ted Sarandos recently came out and committed to the 45-day window for Warner Bros. Movies. So,
Yeah.
Aaron, take your victory lap.
Hey, look, I don't want to say I called it, but I called it, right?
I
It
mean,
just
in
never-
hindsight, it's a layup, but
It never made sense to me. Like people were, as with anything, and I've come to learn this more and more as like in an exceedingly digital age, that like everyone has a very like a doomer first reaction to things.
of course.
But like it just never made sense to me that Netflix would spend $80 billion. And now it's looking to be over like 100 billion or whatever the valuation is at this point.
Mhm.
To buy Warner Brothers to then say we will not release any of your movies on theaters, and in fact we're going to rely solely on our current subscriber base to subsidize that purchase. It's like it's just not happening. It's just
Yeah, no.
not happening. Warner
No,
Brothers made like over $1 billion this year. Like,
yeah. I mean, to be fair, they should not have gotten the benefit of the doubt.
no.
But I think what we should have given them the benefit of the doubt for was they like money. And every decision is going to be based in how much money can we make.
Look, tech CEOs they might be like the bane of the existence of mankind. And maybe they're not the smartest folk, but they aren't stupid. They know money. They're not going to say no to... If there's one thing we know about these people, they're not going to say no to money. Like, I might not know anything else about these people, but I do know that they like money.
Yeah. I do think it was kind of interesting in that article. It was from Variety. He said that it was just a few loud voices who were saying that there was the backlash, and I don't think that was true at all.
It was every loud voice.
It was not the loud minority. It was everyone. But yeah,
it's true.
Never doubt a man and his money, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking about someone getting paid, Jasmine, your boy Glenn Powell, about to lead another big action, or I guess sci-fi flick.
Yeah, it looks like sci-fi.
Sci-fi, confirmed sci-fi. Ridley Scott, huge, because this is the first time he's like sitting back in the director's chair since The Rise of Skywalker, which we don't have to talk about.
J.J. Abrams, not Ridley Scott. Sorry.
Oh my God.
That's okay. We just look, there's a lot of names. There's a lot of names.
This is what I get. This is what I get for thinking of that. Anyways, I was like, yeah, when's the last time? Anyways. Cut that part out.
Nope. Stated.
The plot is
Aaron's voice just cutting it. J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. The plot is top secret, but it is confirmed to be sci-fi and futuristic. And also, Jenna Ortega is supposed to be in it. And the IMDb page is very, very, very bare bones right now. But there is one sentence. Even though the plot is so top secret, we don't know if this is necessarily like 100% confirmed, but it's about a young newlywed couple struggling to survive against a supernatural entity, supposedly. Speculative.
Interesting.
But yeah, huge. And it's going to be called The Great Beyond.
I'm very interested in this.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams, if nothing else, definitely knows sci-fi. So I'm pretty happy with this. I've also been like kind of in a phase where I'm looking for more sci-fi, and specifically for me personally, the kind of sci-fi that I'm really into is like that, like cyberpunk, like Blade Runner style sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that maybe it's something like that. We'll see. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm excited.
I'm not the biggest J.J. Abrams fan, but I mean, who knows? But
Glenn Powell, I'm pretty happy about that.
Exactly.
Jenna Glenn Ortega,
Powell,
that choice could go either way.
Yeah. I mean, they need some wins. All three of them.
She needs a win for sure.
But who knows? Yeah. But on the topic of sci-fi,
Aaron, wow, man, these segues. Woo!
Yeah. Something happened a little close to home for you.
Yeah. Yep. Kathleen Kennedy's out as head of Lucasfilm and head of Star Wars. Kind of a move that we saw coming for a while. It's been like the writing's been on the wall for a while, and she announced, I believe, like over a year ago that she was going to at some point step down. But is official now. Dave Filoni and Lin-Wyn Brennan have taken over. I feel very mixed on this. On the one hand, I do like some of the things. Like as a Star Wars fan, I think Dave Filoni is a pretty good choice. But also I feel like Kathleen Kennedy, I don't think was right for Star Wars, but I think she is a very good executive and a very good producer. Throughout history has been one of the top women in the industry, and I am always going to champion that. I just don't know if she was exactly right for Star Wars and wasn't able to really take the genre or the franchise into the correct directions. But also a lot of that can be chalked up to Disney too, being kind of the corporate overlord and like we need money versus we want to do auteur stuff. So it's kind of, give or take. We'll see.
Yeah, I do think it's interesting. I mean, I could not care less about Star Wars.
That's a shame.
Hot take. But the one thing I saw about this, just the entire thing, was that Dave Filoni didn't like Andor.
I heard that was kind of not true. There was a follow-up report saying that people denied this, but
I mean, I saw the context and it was like, it made sense within the context of what he was saying. So, I mean, considering he's a very like lore heavy guy, it makes sense that he would not be a big fan of something that is not lore heavy.
Yeah. What? Yeah. It's just kind of it's interesting.
Yeah, and I think it's a good little foreshadowing into what fans could expect.
Right.
Because I think she's stepping down after the Starfighter movie. Like, that's the last thing she's overseeing.
Which, speaking of Starfighter too, I don't know if you guys saw, but Tom Cruise visited the set of that movie and picked up a camera and shot a lightsaber battle for Star Wars Starfighter. And like, hey man, if you could have said one thing to get me into a movie, I think that might have been it. Like, I was very milquetoast on this movie, and then they were like, Tom Cruise shot a lightsaber fight. I was like, yeah, I gotta watch it now. I need to see it.
I would bet so much money that scene is going to be like a standout scene. Like,
100%.
You would know which scene he shot.
It's either going to be an incredible scene or the most amateur shot scene you've ever seen.
There's no shot. Tom Cruise, like veteran legend of the industry, is just like shaky cam.
Hey, you never know. Look, Tom Cruise, incredible actor. His cinematography skills have yet to be seen.
It's like looking up at Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, it's like you just see above the
that's a short joke. But
hey, look, I wasn't supposed to be a short joke, but it works.
But that's it for our little quick hits. When we get into our main dinner. So Oscar nominees.
Yes.
We've all seen, while I pull it up, we like to think, a good chunk of the movies that are going to be nominated.
I would say.
Yeah. So we feel like we are well educated on this. So we're going to start with Best Supporting Actor. And for this, instead of just listing off a bunch of names, how I organize this is we're going to list our 5. We're going to list a sleeper, a name that we think if their name gets called Thursday, we wouldn't be that surprised. And then a snub, kind of the opposite. If their name gets left off, we're not that surprised.
Wouldn't be that surprised, or would it be like, maybe like you don't maybe not expect it, but it would be a welcome surprise
for the sleeper or the snub?
For the sleeper.
Yeah, I would say if you have like your top 5, this is more of like a welcome surprise.
Okay.
Not like, I'm not talking like a 10,000 to 1 odd. Like,
no, right. Like they've got to have a chance, but like maybe an outside chance. They're a sleeper.
Yeah.
The standard definition of a sleeper.
Exactly.
I'm glad I had to hash that out.
Yes. You know, since you wanted to open your trap, why don't we start with you, with supporting actor?
Do we want to go like all 5 of mine, or just like one by one, or
why don't you
like
give us
each share one, or
why don't you give us your 5 and then we can recap the whole list.
So my 5 is fairly standard for this category.
Do it in the order of like who wins to the least likely to win as well.
Got it. So at the top, I've got Stellan Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Fair.
Which, do you want me to talk about each nominee, or?
Yeah, I mean, because
Okay.
we're all going to talk about him. We're all
Yeah.
going to have probably the same names.
Okay. So Stellan Skarsgård, incredible performance in Sentimental Value, which is Joachim Trier's latest film. He plays an aging director who tries to reconnect with his estranged daughters through the making of a movie, basically about his life and relationship with his daughters. Extremely nuanced performance, very like mellow, kind of low key. It's not as elevated as some of these other performances. Right. It's much quieter, but there's a lot of emotion happening with his performance that you really feel. So I feel pretty strongly about that. My second place is Sean Penn.
Okay.
For One Battle After Another, who is kind of like the opposite of Stellan in that his is very boisterous, very loud. He plays an army guy, basically, who's like, it's an insane performance. I mean, we've hammered it down on a couple different pods. It's really an excellent performance. Same movie. I'm going for number 3. I'm going Benicio del Toro, who gives just one of my favorite performances of the year, as Sensei in One Battle After Another. Just a complete foil to Bob's antic, manic energy, as this calming presence, who just gets shit done and doesn't panic in the face of adversity. It's a really, really good performance. Favorite quote of the year is just a few small beers. Is excellent. Fourth place, I have Jacob Elordi.
Okay.
For Frankenstein, playing Frankenstein's monster. Transformational, something I didn't expect from Jacob Elordi, that's for sure. And then at the bottom here, I have Paul Mescal in Hamnet. Although I haven't seen Hamnet, I've been really analyzing the precursors here. Because Hamnet is out, and it's out in theaters, and I haven't had a chance to see it yet. So that's my 5. I've got a sleeper. Do you want me to do the sleeper and the snub?
Go for it.
Okay, sleeper. Miles Caton for Sinners.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I don't think he's going to get it, but I would be very happy to see him get it. I think he's incredible in his debut performance in that movie. And then my snub is unfortunately going to be Adam Sandler. I don't think he gets in with Jay Kelly is just not as strong as people expected it to be. I really don't think that he gets a nom here.
That's fair. Jasmine, over to you.
Okay, so I basically have like almost the same list for this category, but like slightly different because it's just a little out of order. But one, I also have Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value, which is again, I'm going based on numbers and previous award shows because that is the one movie I have not seen yet.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
I know. It's like I literally just wrote it down in my notes. I'm like, you have to watch this. Like as soon as we get off the pod, like watch it right now.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna go with Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another. After that,
all right.
And then I was gonna put Paul Mescal right above Sean Penn, just because.
Oh, your 3?
Yeah, at my 3, Paul Mescal, and then Sean Penn underneath. But Paul Mescal is like such a great actor, really having like moment after moment and just nailing it every time. He's great. And then I do have Jacob Elordi as Frankenstein's monster.
So we have the same 5.
We do have the same 5, just a little out of order.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to be in the same boat.
This category, I think, was I felt the most locked up about this category.
Yeah. And then I also have Miles Caton for Sinners.
Oh, wow.
And Adam Sandler for Jake.
Hey, look at that. Incredible.
But that's because I feel like Adam Sandler, like, as much as he kind of got his flowers for Uncut Gems, he also definitely didn't. And he's not just doing, Happy Gilmore 2. He's also still putting on, like, some great performances out there. So.
Yeah. I mean, Adam Sandler is genuinely really good in Jay Kelly. I just don't think Jay Kelly is a good enough movie to make the kind of noise that that it needs, and also his performance is not as noisy. You know,
Yes.
it's not like an elevated, like a super manic, like a Sean Penn type,
right?
Type of performance. So like, it doesn't grab attention in that way.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
agreed.
Well, going last has its perks because it's the same 5. It's just my order is going to be Stellan 1, Benicio 2, Jacob 3.
Really? Wow, you're really high on Jacob Elordi.
Well,
he's so good.
He is so good. He gets half the movie to really like show off what he can do. And then I said it, I believe it was last time, that Sean Penn and Benicio del Toro are going to vulture each other's votes.
Yeah, for sure.
I got Sean Penn 4. Oh, that's the wrong
Sean Bean.
And then Paul Mescal 5. I think
nice.
I think Paul, he's there to support Jesse Buckley. And
he's happy to be included.
That's how I felt with After Sun when he got nominated for that. I was like, you know, should you be there? Personally, I think yes, but I'm happy you're there.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So my sleeper, and this is more personal, this is not like who I actually think could, William H. Macy.
Oh, in Train Dreams.
Incredible. Like, this is what a great supporting role looks like. Show up, drop some wisdom, die.
Get killed by a tree. Sorry, spoilers. If you haven't seen Train Dreams.
Sorry, but he was awesome.
Yeah.
However, my snub, I'm not getting creative, it is Adam Sandler.
Yeah. That's, I think, unfortunately, how it's going to go.
So, I mean, our official ballot seems pretty clear with a Stellan at number 1, but how do we want to break out 2 through?
I feel like it's, to me, between Benicio and Sean Penn at 2.
Yeah.
Well,
but you guys both have Benicio at 2.
Yeah.
And I flip flop. So
let's put
I think
Benicio
Benicio's a strong 2.
Yeah.
Benicio has wins that.
Yes.
I mean, he's kind of getting some of the like regional circuits,
right?
As well.
He's part of the club, you know.
Exactly.
By the way, can I just say I love what you did here with this thing. This is very.
Yeah.
I feel like real professional with this thing that you've got going for us on the screen here.
Well, thank you. Just gotta make it all fit.
Whoop.
Number 3, though. I think
3. I feel good about Sean Penn, but I don't feel that good about. I mean,
I think I would lean Elordi because he has Critics' Choice.
Yes, I feel like that is big.
Yeah,
and I think I'm typing Critics' Choice.
Typing Critics' Choice in.
And I think what's helping him too is people might be like, Sean Penn, he's got his.
Yeah, true.
Not that Elordi's going to win, but it's like, okay, if we have to give a vote to someone, could we give it to this up and coming like star?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's almost like the trend a little bit. I mean, with Mikey Madison winning last year and like Nora and like Timothy winning this year, like we're starting to usher in. Well, he'll win. He'll win.
We'll see.
He'll win.
Well, I'm hoping, but
we're ushering in. Well, I mean, he's been winning everything else.
Yeah.
So he's a winner.
Yeah, Marty Supreme.
Yeah. But yeah, I think like it's like feeling like it's ushering in the newer, younger generation, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So then
in the 4 spot, I do feel like it should be Sean Penn.
Yeah, it should be Sean.
I feel like Paul Mescal is going to be like the one kind of just sneaking in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Because he's got no wins. He's got a couple good noms, but no wins.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, he's there just because it's him or Adam Sandler.
Right.
And I really don't think the Academy wants Adam Sandler there unless it's a joke.
Yeah.
Like last year.
Or to support Timothy.
Exactly.
There you go.
Like, hey, I play hoops with this kid.
Yeah.
We don't need to do a sleeper and snub here because we already gave ours.
At the same ones?
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't think we need to really debate that either. Like, we can each give our picks
Exactly.
As individually.
So we're going to move on to Best Supporting Actress now. And Jasmine, we're going to start with you.
Oh boy. Okay, let me pull up my list. All right, Best Supporting Actress. Okay, so I'm going to start it at 1 with Teyana Taylor. I think, she's just unreal in One Battle After Another. Like, yeah, it goes without saying. And then I'm going to go with Amy Madigan.
Okay.
Right.
Good representation for horror.
I'm trying here. I really liked that movie, and I feel like she really did give a horrifying performance.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande following, because that was also like her movie, like for that character. Okay. Then I was struggling with this one just a little bit because I feel like there wasn't a lot of like best supporting like to go off of. So I'm gonna say okay, how do I say it? Wunmi Mosaku.
Yep, Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners.
Yes, because that's what I want. But again, we're very limited in this category. So, and again, more horror representation.
Love to see.
And then I'm gonna go Odessa, a Zion. Yeah, Marty Supreme. Love her. My sleeper is Elle Fanning.
Nice.
Okay.
Right? Listen, my girls, okay?
Yeah.
And my snub, not that I necessarily think it would be a snub, but just like because she's like so in the club and like has done so much and like is doing so much. And yeah, Emily Blunt.
Interesting.
Yeah, for Smashing Machine.
Yes. And again, terrible movie. I watched it on a plane.
That's incredible.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, I feel like that was the way it was meant to be watched. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's a plane movie.
She was the only thing that made me feel like halfway interested in the movie.
Interesting.
So that's my snub. I'm feeling judged, but it's okay.
No, I don't think so. I'll tell you what. I'll put it out there right now. She didn't make my ballot, so
Fair.
Same.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go next just to get a little rotation going.
Okay.
Love it.
My number 1, Inga Ipstadler-Lilius.
Oh, fire. Okay.
I'm gonna will this one into existence.
Interesting.
I think she is phenomenal in that movie,
Yes.
and really like I don't want to say she's the emotional core, but she does do a lot of lifting in that movie. It's phenomenal. My number 2, what's it gonna be? It's Teyana Taylor.
Okay. I was between that or Amy Madigan in my I had a feeling.
Because Amy Madigan's my 3.
Yeah.
To me, this is a 3-horse race, and if any one of these 3 win, I am incredibly happy. They're all super deserving. Not that anyone isn't deserving, but all 3 of these performances are insanely incredible. Each in their own respects,
and they're also different, right?
Exactly.
Amy Madigan is like been there, kind of more older star, doing something totally different in their career. Teyana Taylor, up and coming Black actress, and Inga, for international pick that coming from out of nowhere. I love how different they are.
Yeah. All right, and then my number 4. Am I at 4? Yeah, 4.
Yep.
It is also Wunmi Mosaku.
Okay.
I think with Sinners, I think we're going to see a lot of representation there, and I think she is incredibly deserving. Again, another emotional core of a movie. In my 5th spot, I'm matching you, Jasmine. It's Odessa Zion.
Period.
I think similar to Monica Barbaro last year, I think Timmy's performance is going to kind of lift everyone up with Marty Supreme. Not that she isn't deserving on her own, but I do think, rising tides raise all boats, you know.
Yeah.
My sleeper, it is also Elle Fanning. I think in a just world, she isn't a sleeper. She's already on the ballot, but she was also incredible. I think,
and it's you gotta think, dude, that's such an interesting role too, because it's like she basically plays a different version of herself.
Yeah.
But has to play that in a movie. That's not easy to do.
Yeah.
Like, imagine someone asking, like, be on camera. It's like, okay, just be you. What does that mean? Like, and then exploring
it's literally like, yeah, it's like you're in your exact environment. Like, okay, you're an actress in this like Norwegian film. Like, you don't understand the language, any of this. And she's like, that's what I'm already doing.
Yeah.
Like, I could do that, but she's great. My snub, I think Ariana Grande is not making the ballot.
Huh.
I think the love for Wicked for Good just isn't there. And I think she's just not going to hear it.
Yeah, no one's talking about it.
Yeah, and I think it's weird because earlier in the year, she was like, it was her award to lose. And now it's like,
well, that was also
there.
before the movie came out. The movie came out and people were like, oh, this movie's not that great. And then just all momentum died right there.
Yeah. There's my 5 and my two
right.
S's.
I've got, it's going to look very familiar, but I've got Tiana Taylor as my winner. I just think after winning the Golden Globe, I mean, it has been, really doing well. I think she's got it kind of locked up. I feel very good about that. Second place, I had Amy Madigan.
Period.
And then third place, I had Inga Ibsdottir Lilius. So my top 3 aren't changing from Connor. In my fourth spot, I had Odessa as well. So I feel very good about that. I think she's definitely on the rise. And then my 5th spot, I had Wunmi Mosaku as well. So we were all in agreement on the nominees, except for Ariana Grande.
Sorry.
But also you haven't seen Sentimental Value.
No,
so
I haven't.
I feel like it's going to change.
For sure.
My sleeper was also Elle Fanning, so we don't need to ruminate on that. And my snub was also Ariana Grande, who I just think has no momentum anymore. She's already changed her hair color. She's not doing any Wicked press anymore. It's just done.
Not seen with Cynthia Erivo at all ever.
Yeah.
I think they know.
Yeah.
So that makes setting this up pretty easy then.
So
yeah, it's the same. I think the same nominees. Are you going to stand on the table for Ariana Grande?
No.
Okay, so then
she can be the snub. It's okay.
I think we have 2 Tiana Taylors as our number 1 pick. I think it's a good pick to have.
Yeah. Like you said, the top 3 you really can't go wrong.
Yeah.
With any of them.
I think 2 ends up being Amy Madigan because we have 2 at 2.
Yeah.
And then 3 Inga.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And then
I'm sure I'm going to be kicking myself once I do watch it. There's 2 hours.
There's a very crucial scene where everything just clicks for you. And you're like, oh, this is like a career defining performance for her.
Oh, okay. Fair.
You're really hyping this up. She's gonna watch and be like, it was okay, 3 stars.
No.
I've said it multiple times. I just love Joachim Trier.
Yeah, I do too.
It's just something I got with him. So I think Wunmi, we have her twice in our spot.
I'm feeling. I mean, we're all 3 of us chose Wunmi.
Yeah,
but you guys both have it in the 4th spot. I feel stronger about Odessa in the 4th spot than I do about Wunmi Mosaku, but that's just me.
Well, we got 2.
I think you're outvoted twice on that.
I am outvoted. All right, fair. You know what? Fair.
But I mean, it's the same ballot.
Fine.
It's just
just a little
whoppy soppy,
a little bit different.
But yeah, I think this is as close. This might be it when Thursday comes around.
Yeah,
I mean it is because we're not wrong, but
wow, you're really putting the pressure on.
Gotta have confidence.
Yeah.
So we're moving on to Best Actor.
Best Actor.
I'm going to start us off with this one because this, honestly, probably the easiest one to predict.
Yeah.
We're going to start with Martin Supreme himself, Timmy C.
Period.
Timothy Chalamet. This is his award to lose. You don't have that movie without Timothy. Number 2, I'm going to shock you. Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent.
Wagner Hive.
I'm in it. I don't doubt Brazil.
I still need to see this movie.
Me
it's
too.
Still not playing near me.
I think he's going to be extremely strong, and I learned from Fernando Torres last year. I'm not doubting them. It's going to be. Well, I mean, we'll get to it when we do our list. He won at Cannes for Best Actor, so
yes, he did.
It's got to mean something here. Third, we're going Leo. Good old Bob Ferguson.
Wow.
You can't go wrong.
My 4, dual performance from Michael. I had 2 M's for the 2 Michaels.
2 Michaels, double M.
Michael B. Jordan from Sinners. I mean, excellent. And then my 5th pick, little bite-sized Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon.
Nice.
And then my sleeper. I mean, there's not much to say. It's just an excellent performance. Yeah. And I think any other year he probably has a better shot, but alas, it's just such a strong year. My sleeper, I'm on the Train Dreams Hive. Joel Edgerton.
Joel Edgerton, man.
Yeah.
He is just so good. It's such a reserved performance, but it is exactly what that movie needs. It's why I love it so much. And for my snub, it breaks some hearts. Jesse Plemons.
Man.
He deserves it, but...
just a great performance.
Yeah. And any other year, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, Connor, this is an incredible ballot because mine's almost the exact same.
I know. Yours is just going to probably
swap Leo and Wagner Moura.
Well, let's go through yours then.
So Timmy is number 1. Does not change. He's winning this year. He didn't win last year. I wanted him to win last year. He's winning it this year. I'll tell you what. I went into this year. People, obviously, Marty Supreme, December release. We were hearing about this movie at the beginning of the year. At the end of 2024, we were hearing about this movie. And I was like, man, I don't know. A movie about ping pong? Is this really what you're going to do? Man, it blew me out of the water. And I'm in. I'm all in. I need that win. So Timothy Chalamet. Leo, I think, is number 2. I just think based on the strength of his resume and who he is, I think it lends him to be number 2.
Fair.
Wagner Moura, I think, has just had an extremely strong couple of weeks here. I think he's really rising. And then I had Michael B. Jordan and Ethan Hawke in the next 2 spots. My sleeper was also Joel Edgerton, which, like, I gotta say, I love Joel Edgerton. I absolutely love Joel Edgerton. I think he's absolutely incredible. In Train Dreams, he's so good. It's so strong a year, but I want it so bad. And then my snub was also Jesse Plemons.
Yeah.
Who, again, very strong performance from a very good actor who's it doesn't have the hype.
Yeah. Mine's obviously also very similar, but straight off the bat, my sleeper and snub are exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Just copy and paste.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a huge Jesse Plemons fan. So I've been rooting for him. Yeah, it does. It does. And he's so good. I have Timothy at 1, obviously. I actually have Michael B. Jordan at number 2.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I have him pretty high up there. Leo at 3.
Interesting.
Just because, again, Wagner Moura after. And Ethan Hawke in the 5th spot because Ethan Hawke just, yeah. So similar, not exact, but this has been pretty locked up for a while now. I feel like.
Yeah, so our official ballot: Timmy 1, Ethan Hawke
At the 5.
5.
Yeah.
2 through 4.
I feel strongly about Leo at 2, but you guys both have him at 3, so that.
But
and you both
we
have,
both have Michael B at 4, right?
Yeah, we do both have Michael B at 4.
I would
so
say,
think,
if anything, maybe because I have Wagner at 4, Aaryn at 3, Connor at 2.
Split the
That
difference
means
at
he's like
3.
solidified 3.
you know
Yeah.
what?
Right?
That's true. Take the
Do
law of
the
averages.
average.
Yeah.
Or just average it.
Yeah, there we go. And then
Oh,
I guess
Leo,
Leo would
And
be
then-
2.
There
Michael
we
B.
go.
Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan 4. Perfect.
I like that.
I do.
All right.
Oh, best actress. Oh boy.
Oh
This
boy.
is going to be tough. I wonder who could be number 1. Aaryn, we're starting with you.
So this is really interesting, right? Like, obviously the number 1 is Jessie Buckley.
Uh-huh.
Who's going to win. She's been winning literally everything.
Yeah.
But like, as I was filling out the rest of the nominees, I was really, I wasn't sure how it was actually going to go. It was kind of a lot more open than I thought.
Yeah. This one's a little more fun
Oh, hold on one sec.
in that way.
as Connor deals with his data. I am going to talk. So Jessie Buckley
Yeah.
is my number 1, who's going to win.
Mhm.
I have Rose Byrne in at my number 2, who I think is going to be very strong coming off of the win at the Golden Globes, and really that If I Liked I'd Kick You has really been going quite strong.
Mhm.
So I have her at number 2. At number 3 I have Renata Reinsve for Sentimental Value, who again I think delivers just an incredibly strong performance. And I was kind of blown away by her in that movie. 4 I have Chase Infinity, who I think it's a real crime that she's not a supporting actress nominee. Because she's so good, and I think I really honestly think if she was in supporting actress, she'd have a good shot to win.
Yeah.
For a debut feature, I was absolutely blown away. I mean, when you're contending with the likes of Sean Penn and Leonardo DiCaprio, and you're Regina Hall, and like you're blowing them off the screen in some instances, like come on.
Mhm.
And my number 5, I've got Amanda Seyfried for Testament Family,
Interesting.
who I have been. I haven't seen it yet. It comes out, I think, this week on its wide release. But like I'm in on the hype. I keep seeing clips on my TikTok, and I'm just absolutely blown away.
Yeah.
So I'm all in on Amanda Seyfried. My sleeper here is Kate Hudson for Song Sung Blue,
Fire.
who I think
Love
is
her.
is a type of
Jesus.
performance Hudson. It's a type of performance that the Academy loves, so I wouldn't be surprised if it sneaks in. And then my snub is Emma Stone, who I don't think makes it this
Really?
year. Yeah.
That's interesting. I get it, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
So there we go. I vamped long enough for you to fix the ballot here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
Jasmine, why don't you go?
All right. I got also Jessie Buckley and Hamnet,
Yeah.
just because solid, and also Rose Byrne and If I Had Legs I'd Kick You. But then following that, I actually have Emma Stone at my number 3 because I think she is incredible in Begonia. She's, constantly there. I feel like there's also that like recognition of like her and being loved by her peers. That Chase Infinity, she's young, she's great, definitely deserves to be there. So I think she gets, that little, and then Renee Ransby,
Renate
just because,
Reinsve.
however you say it, I would love to learn how to say it properly.
I have a video bookmarked of her saying it, so I never forget
Oh,
it.
perfect.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
just because from like the small clips and like bits and pieces I've seen, I know I need to watch this movie. Like when I tell you, I I know I need to watch this movie. For my sleeper, I have where is it? Sorry, I wrote everything down ahead of time. I have Jennifer Lawrence.
Ooh.
Interesting.
It's a weird movie. She's weird. Yeah. And for my snub, I have Julia Garner for Weapons.
I like that, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of surprising you don't hear more love for Weapons besides Madigan.
Yeah.
It was slightly earlier. I mean, it was like August when it came out, but
yeah. I mean, maybe they kick it like a screenplay.
Yeah. Hopefully something.
Yeah.
I want to see horror get a little more love.
Yeah, I mean, Frankenstein's obviously going to take home like a lot of makeup and production design, but it's nice to get some stuff above the line. So my first two, we're going to stay pretty boring, but Jessie Buckley and Rose Byrne. I mean, if there's an award, they've won it.
Yeah.
Between the two of them. So the book, I mean, I haven't seen Hamnet, but I've read the book, and it's a heavy read. So if it's the performance clearly matches that, and then I have seen Rose Byrne and If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, and it's a trip,
intense,
and again, you can't have a movie like that without her. For my number 3, I had Renata Reinsve.
Wonderful.
I think her portrayal of depression is incredible in that movie, and just the torment of having an absent father. For my 4, I do think the Academy just likes Emma Stone too much to not have her there.
Ooh, yeah. Oh man,
that was like exactly what I was trying to say. Thank you for wording it properly.
Yeah, and like it's not like it's undeserved. It's a great performance.
Yeah,
just because she's not campaigning as hard as like other people.
Yep.
But then in my 5th spot, it's the Welcome to the Club, Chase Infinity.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll win, but she absolutely deserves recognition for how awesome she was, how well she stood up against, like, as you were saying, the other like veteran actors around her.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to match you, Aaryn. My sleeper is going to be Kate Hudson. Seems like she has a lot of love too within the industry, and if she gets in, I don't think I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Who she would kick out might break my heart.
Yeah.
But for my snub, I do have Amanda Seyfried, because the Testament of Anne Lee has gotten 0 love, and I think from the clips I've seen, I think she's just incredibly disrespected. She deserves
honestly, she's one of the best actresses in Hollywood. She's so good.
Yeah, but we're all unanimous on our top 2. Yeah, I gotta fix the.
That's all right. So let's just get the names out. Jessie Buckley at 1 and Rose Byrne at 2 are the two of the kind of the obvious choices.
So 3, I think you and I both have Renata.
Yes, we both have Renata.
So that's there.
And then we have two of us have Chase at 4. So I believe that puts her at 4. And then you guys both have Emma Stone. So then that puts Emma Stone on the ballot.
Perfect.
Damn. Again, I don't think this is a big competition for wins.
Precursor wins everything.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't pick up Rose Byrne, because it literally said everything Jessie Buckley didn't win.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
It's them too.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on up to director.
This is a fun one.
This is a fun one where, again, we have a clear winner and everything else is kind of a madhouse.
Yeah.
Jasmine, we're gonna start with you.
Perfect. Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
2, Ryan Coogler. 3, Chloe Zhao.
All right.
At 4, I have Guillermo del Toro, just because, again, I feel like the Academy loves him.
Mm-hmm.
5, I think Josh Safdie gets maybe a little love.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my sleeper, I have Joachim Trier.
Yeah, my guy.
Yeah. Also, because I had seen a couple other or 2 other movies he had done, and I was like,
Worst person in the world.
very impressed. Yeah. Worst
Yeah.
person in the world. And it's Thelma. Is that one? Yeah. I believe it's Thelma.
So.
Incredible. Love the way that was directed. And I'm going to put for my snub, Jafar Panahi.
It was just an accident.
Yeah. But it's been getting a lot of love, and I feel like, maybe it's a snub because it should be getting way more love here, and it's just not.
Yeah, one Palme d'Or, and then kind of it feels like The Secret Agent kind of stole a lot of thunder from it.
Yeah, it's really kind of interesting how that's happened.
Yeah.
Aaryn, why don't you run through your ballot?
Sure. Paul Thomas Anderson wins. This is not a surprise.
This is
done.
Ryan Coogler is number 2.
Yeah.
Chloe Zhao number 3.
Wow.
In my 4, I had Joachim Trier for sentimental value. And in my number 5, I had Jafar Panahi for it was just an accident. So
we're all different.
And my sleeper was Guillermo del Toro, because again, I believe you're correct in that the Academy loves Guillermo del Toro. I just think the overall sentiment for Frankenstein was maybe a little bit lower than expected.
Yeah, definitely.
And then my snub is Josh Safdie, who absolutely should get a nomination, but I don't think will.
Well, I mean,
it's
stole my
PTA. PTA.
Yeah, it's Paul.
You don't say.
And then right behind him, I have Coogler.
Yeah.
And right behind him, I have Chloe Zhao.
Yeah, it's kind of a clear top 3, I guess.
And then here's where it gets a little interesting. I do think Josh Safdie does get in.
Ooh.
I think once again, what was the guy's name last year? Who directed A Complete Unknown? James Mangold.
James Mangold.
Yeah.
I don't think he deserved to get in, but I think the performance, like I said, elevated everyone else up.
Yeah.
I think this is not that, where I think Josh Safdie on his own was really good, but I do think everyone on Marty Supreme is going to get a bump.
Yeah, for sure. And
then in my 5th spot, same reasoning, Guillermo del Toro. They love him. They can't get enough of him. So my sleeper, I kind of mentioned it. Kleber Mendonça Filho for The Secret Agent.
Yeah.
We want a deep sleeper. Choice. I think we'll see how much they actually do like The Secret Agent.
Yep.
Which means my guy, Joachim Trier, is my snub.
That's tough.
It is tough.
I really thought he would be on your ballot. I really thought.
It's weird because some of these I'm like speaking from the heart. Some of them I'm speaking from the brain. One is definitely from the brain. I think the love for sentimental value just kind of seems weird.
Yeah.
Like it's either like it's swept like the European film awards, but then it has gotten like 1 win for Stellan, like stateside. And maybe BAFTA's changed things, but who knows?
So as far as the official nominees, we're in agreement on the top 3, and then you guys hash it out on the order of Del Toro and Safdie.
I'm not mad either way.
I can't fight for either side. I mean, maybe I like Guillermo del Toro more as a person, I guess.
Honestly, the ranking itself is kind of like, it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter at this point.
They don't release it in a ranked format.
No,
so,
I was thinking that, and I was like, no, but I kind of get what they're going for with that. I mean, it shows how much we care about each one.
Yeah, well, I like the idea of us doing it, but as far as like who's 4, who's 5, it's like really in all actuality, there's no matter. Oh man, I've been waiting for this one.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is the big one.
Best
picture.
Woo boy.
I'm starting this
Woo.
one.
Oh, well, I wonder what you could pick.
Yeah, so I truly wonder what might win.
So
Best
do we want to
Picture.
just get the obvious ones out of the way? Can we just do like instead of just you going through the ballot of each, let's just get the obvious ones out of the way.
Yeah, just one right across the board, one ballot after another, just for everyone.
Okay.
Done.
Another obvious one, Sinners. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And then Hamnet, also an obvious one.
Once it won Golden Globe.
Yeah.
Is this in order though?
We can edit the order. I think right now let's get the names out, and then we can move them.
Sentimental Value, I think, is an obvious one.
Yeah, and
Marty Supreme is an obvious one. So that gives us 5 real obvious, and I think it gets a little interesting from there.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you even want to go through ours, or do you want to just like talk through the last?
This is a good point. Why don't we talk through a couple? I have pulled up Awards Expert, and we listed off the top 5 based off their nomination percentage.
Yeah.
Based off their users. So I will just name off the last batch, and we will discuss them.
Can we go one by one? Like, because I have a couple.
I'm not going to list them all.
Yeah.
And then if you have one that's not mentioned, like bring it up.
Okay.
But how do we feel about Frankenstein? Because
I think it gets a nom.
Netflix is going to have representation.
Yes.
And I think
Guillermo del Toro, solid choice.
There's more pull for Frankenstein than Train Dreams, even though I love Train Dreams more.
Yeah.
I also
will say
do think Train Dreams. Sorry.
I was going to say Frankenstein not on my ballot, but I can understand it would be.
Yeah.
Especially
not
for this.
In my top, but not in my top, but it definitely I think will be on it.
Yeah, I think if it's getting a director, and all the other awards it's going to with supporting actor, it's gonna end up here.
Yeah.
So yay or nay, because we can move it down if we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a smart thing to have it on there.
Yeah.
There's always a wild card.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, they have Begonia.
I did not have this on my. This was listed as my snub. I don't think the hype is there for Begonia. I just don't.
It's weird because I think. So that's Focus Features. Focus Features also has Hamnet.
Yeah. Hamnet's obviously getting the play, and I don't. And Begonia is just not.
I think because it's not getting anything else below, Emma Stone isn't even a lock. It's more of she probably will get a nomination.
Yeah.
Nothing for Yorgos.
Yeah. Nothing for Jesse Plemons.
Yeah. No score, which I'm still pissed about. Probably no score, I guess. I don't remember the long list or short list, I guess.
Yeah. So let's leave that one off for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, they have The Secret Agent.
I think that is on my list at the last spot. I do think it, because of the hype that it's getting.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it pops in, but it'll be kind of tough.
So I think the next one up is It Was Just an Accident.
Okay.
The thing is, and I saw this tweet and I think it's very interesting. There's no studio, I forget when the time frame is. No studio gets three spots.
Mm-hmm.
That would be 3 spots for Neon if they get Sentimental Value, Secret Agent, and It Was Just an Accident. One of those is getting left off.
Yeah, I think
it's not Sentimental Value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have anything else behind it. Like Jafar Panahi is on the outside looking in for director, according to what we believe here.
Yeah.
Whereas for The Secret Agent, Wagner Moura is firmly a nom and could actually there's an outside chance that he wins at this point. You know, I feel like The Secret Agent just has to. And Neon is a really interesting thing because they are going really hard on the international features. I mean, Sentimental Value, It Was Just an Accident, The Secret Agent, No Other Choice, and Surat, all acquired by Neon out of the festivals.
Yeah.
So I don't think the idea of having 3 noms for Neon is out of the question, but you would then have to commit to having 3 international features in Best Picture, which I don't think is something the Academy does.
No. But I guess, so we'll leave It Was Just an Accident off because the next one is Train Dreams.
Yes.
Yeah, that's on my list.
I had it on my list as the 10th spot.
I had it on my list at number 4.
I love you for that.
I'm really high on Train Dreams. I love that movie so much. I think that's why I picked it. I think that's Netflix's pick.
If they're campaigning behind any movie, I feel like Frankenstein just has more sex appeal.
Yeah, true.
Well, I'm good putting Train Dreams on because I had it on my list.
Absolutely. I had it on mine.
And as we can see, it is getting nominations as well.
Mm-hmm.
This one's unfortunate. No Other Choice.
Not happening.
Love that movie. Excellent. I don't think it's happening.
It's not happening.
Again, that would be 4 for Neon.
Yeah.
Another movie I just don't think it's happening for. Wicked for Good is next up.
Nope. Sorry, not happening.
No love. This one's interesting. F1.
Yeah.
They're my sleeper. I really like F1.
I do too.
I really like F1.
I think it's gonna end up, actually, it's not my sleeper. I think it ends up on the ballot.
I think it ends up on the ballot too.
I love that you're doing this. Please, please put it on the ballot.
So I'm going to pull this up. This is from Ronaldo Trezacco Jr. on Twitter or X, whatever. So we all think everyone is projecting it's going to get like an editing nomination.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Since the Academy changed to 10 or for Best Picture, the films that ended up filling the last spots have been oh wait, that's the wrong tweet. Never mind. Basically the tweet was there's only been 3 films to have gotten a Best Editing nomination and not be a Best Picture nom.
I also think
there it is.
With the expansion to 10 movies, you are bound to get. They always put in like a blockbuster, like something that really connected
Top Gun Maverick,
Top Gun Maverick, Avatar, Way of Water.
Yeah.
You know, you get these movies that like were real critical darlings. Wicked last year, Barbie. You know, those are deserving. Some of them quite deserving movies, but they all have the common thread of being like real blockbuster hits.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and also like low key, classic Oscar bait.
Yes,
F1 is classic Oscar bait.
It's literally like if Top Gun Maverick was on wheels.
Yeah.
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 Which is just Days of Thunder.
Yeah, there you go. I love that you're putting it on. I had it as my sleeper, but if we're putting F1 on it, I am here for it.
Here's what I'm thinking, because the next movie is Weapons on their list. I think one of those is.
I think they both make it.
I think they both make it because they're trying to accept horror a little bit more. Like we had
The Substance last year was in there. We weren't expecting it.
Yeah, and Weapons does have like, Amy Madigan in that category, and some classic like well-beloved Josh Brolin.
Yeah,
so
might get screenplay too. I think would be original.
If you heard about like a horror movie besides Sinners this year, you heard about Weapons.
Yeah.
We have 2 movies that I want to present.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Blue Moon. How are we feeling?
That was 16th on their list.
So Variety actually has that in their 10. So I think it's riding the edge. I had it in my list, but it's close. It's such a much smaller movie.
Yeah.
I think it's worth noting Andrew Scott as a potential supporting actor sleeper, but I don't know. Maybe.
It's definitely a maybe. I feel more confident about like Weapons and like if we're going to be on the hype for Train Dreams or for F1, then I'm in for it. But like I feel like between Blue Moon and Train Dreams, you get only one like small movie,
Yeah.
The other movie I wanted to present was Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Yeah. I think that's visually unreal, but it's again like it's the same issues everyone has with these. They're all the same movie.
It's an Avatar movie, right? And so like the precursor is there that these are billion-dollar blockbusters that get a nomination. I don't find them particularly enjoyable, but the history is there, so I did include it on my list, but I was kind of like not super confident in that one.
Yeah, I'm totally down with both of those exactly where they are.
Okay. So just on the outside then. Connor, how do you feel about this?
I really think Begonia sneaks in.
But for
I do too. I just don't know
Weapons.
What.
Really? I feel really confident about Weapons.
I think there's one because I think you have Sinners and you have Frankenstein. Are they going to do 3 horror movies?
They might. I'll tell you what.
Listen,
I feel strongly about Weapons. I owe you an override on because of last year and me overriding you and being wrong. So I owe you an override. And if you feel strongly that Weapons misses for Begonia, then I will.
And I'm not gonna lie, when you're talking about it like that, when I think about what I would see on an Oscars ballot, I definitely see Begonia over Weapons.
That's the thing. It's Yorgos. It's someone who gets on the ballot. Yeah. Emma Stone gets on the ballot.
Yeah. I'll be sad it's not on there, but I get it. Yeah, I think switch out Weapons for Begonia.
I think that's... I mean, besides that, I do feel pretty good about this. I feel like F1 is kind of like the fun pick.
It will be. I think it'll be the representation of the blockbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this list, outside of like Sinners, obviously, but Sinners is like more elevated. Mm-hmm. You know, that's like horror with really strong themes and performances. Like F1's just a lot of fun, and they like to tend to put something on the list that's just a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. With the expanded nominees. All right, do we feel good about this? I think we can lock this in.
Yeah.
I feel good about that.
All right. I feel good about it. If you guys feel good about it, then we're in.
Yeah, this is solid.
So here's our official ballot. I love it.
You know, I love feeling how confident we are because I do this every year at my Oscars party I host. We all fill out our ballots on like what we think will win and everything like that, right? And you know who always wins? The person who watched the least movies that year. Yep.
None of it, yeah. Yep. That's how it goes with fantasy football, too. The person who auto-drafts wins the league every year.
Yep. Literally, who won last year was the one person that didn't go to college for movies.
Nice. That's fantastic.
All of us were like, you know what?
We're right.
Fine.
We know. We studied this.
Yeah. We're like, wow, I guess books can't prepare you for well, in the court of public opinion.
All right, that was fun.
Yeah,
that was.
This is a bit of a longer episode, but you know.
Yeah. So why don't we? I'm gonna make an executive decision here. We're just gonna quickly talk about the Euphoria trailer because that was pretty.
Yeah.
It was noteworthy,
wild
to say the least.
Yeah. I have that image of Sydney Sweeney stuck in my brain. I don't need it there.
Yeah.
Do you guys like Euphoria?
As honestly, a show? I don't watch it. I don't watch it, but the only thing I know about this show is like all of these things that I see about it and these reactions about it, and like I understood it to be a show about high schoolers, and now it's like a crime drama. Supposedly there's machine it's like the Outer Banks scenario is what I'm calling it.
No, for sure it is.
Like season 1 is a really interesting TV series about teenagers that go on this fun quest or whatever. And yeah, there's a little bit of drama, but like it's understandable. And by season 4, they're like planning elaborate heists and having shootouts with the police. And it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
You know, like they're getting hunted down. It's like, these kids should be in school.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
The problem with Euphoria is these kids are in school. They're just on meth.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
All the time. And they're prostitutes.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. This trailer really, really hammered in the fact that multiple people have turned to sex work, which, like, hey, if that's your line of work, no judgment. But wild thing for a show created by a man to have 4 of their lead female characters into sex work. It's wild.
I mean, it's not new. They did that in previous seasons with one of the characters already in high school being in that. I do think let me preface this. I don't really like the show, but do I watch every episode? Yes, because I feel like it's one of those water cooler things. Like, you have to know what's going on. So I kind of just watch it because you got to watch it. The aesthetics are cool. I thought it was like a cool fashion thing. People were like, really like basing things off like, oh, it's Euphoria coded.
Yeah.
But other than that, the show doesn't offer very much.
Yep.
Other than
it's interesting.
Like shock value.
Yeah.
I mean, and shock value is, I think, exactly right, and that's why you see Sydney Sweeney shaking her ass in the trailer. Like,
yeah.
I mean, what are we doing here? We got. I just don't really understand it. I don't understand the career choices. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And again, it feels weird that this is a show that like Zendaya was a huge part in creating and like really hung her hat on. And it's like, this is not the same vibe that you are approaching with your career.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But you know what? It did like skyrocket pretty much every single person on the show's career.
Yeah, true.
Like every single one. Like it was literally just like a little like casting
We're literally
couch.
talking about Elordi as an Oscar candidate and not even like as a throw-in, like as a legit candidate.
Yeah, like he will likely be on the ballot.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to talk about a Sydney Sweeney movie later on about how well that's doing at the box office. I mean, careers have been made from this show.
Yeah.
To me, it's one of those shows that it's like the Stranger Things for me, where it's like, if you take too long in between your seasons, I lose complete interest. Yeah. And I watched it in college, and that was 5 years ago now? 6 years? Don't care.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I work with a bunch of adults, like 40-year-olds who I don't have to worry about them being like, hey, you watched a new episode of Euphoria last night.
Yeah.
So I'm covered there.
Yeah.
But to keep the train rolling, why don't we just run down some quick releases that came out this week?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any of us watched Dead Man's Wire, so I'll just say, looks like on Rotten Tomatoes, doing pretty well.
Yeah. I will be seeing this. I just didn't have time over the weekend to watch it, but I am very excited to see this movie.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't come out near me.
Yeah, that's also the tough part. It's out near me, but yeah, it's kind of always a little limited.
I will be seeing it. I was hoping for some kind of screenings in New York that Bill Skarsgård was going to be at before seeing it. Doesn't look like it's the case, so I'll just have to watch him on the screen, I guess.
Like a normal person.
Too bad, so sad.
Yeah, it is.
Man.
To move into something that at least some of us have watched, 28 years later, Bone Temple.
Yes.
I watched it. Jasmine, you watched it.
Yep.
What are your thoughts?
I really liked it. I will say, I did not see 28 years later.
Really?
No, but I watched a bunch of YouTube videos ahead of time because I had planned to watch it, and then I only really had time to like go to the theater and see it at this one time, and I was like, I don't have time to watch the movie before. Do I just get a summary? Got a summary. And I also didn't see 28 weeks later.
Me neither. It feels kind of inconsequential in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, perfect. I saw it 28 days later, the original, and then the Bone Temple. Low key. Incredible to just watch that one right after.
Honestly, yeah. It kind of does.
My experience was amazing. But yeah, no, I saw that in the theater alone, and I thought, for the first time I was like, it's a lot. It's okay. This is where we're at. Great zombie lore. I know that they're infected, but great zombie lore. Mm-hmm. Eating the brains. So cool.
Yeah.
So
I feel
cool.
Like this is the first time we actually see it.
Right? Also very humanist for like one of these kind of movies, and I thoroughly enjoyed the whole third act.
Yeah, there's a scene of the year contender.
Yes.
Interesting.
100%.
Like, I mean, Ray Fiennes is incredible.
Yes.
Oh, there was something I wanted to say. Oh, if you like the humanist element, you'll really like 28 Years Later.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it now. I do have to watch Sentimental Value first, obviously, but I will be watching 28 Years Later.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Another one that some of us have watched, The Rip on Netflix.
The Rip.
We talked about this last time.
Matt and Ben.
What do you think, Aaryn?
I had a lot of fun with it. It's not going to blow any genre tropes out of the water. It's very, very tropey, very by the book sort of crime thriller type. I mean, when you put Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Tiana Taylor, and Stephen Yeun on screen, and Kyle Chandler on the screen together, it's gonna pop. It works. It's great. Oh, and Sasha Calais too.
Yeah.
It's really it's a lot of fun. Matt and Ben especially. I mean, just incredible.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. I mean, I can't sit here and say like it was too tropey when I really liked The People We Meet on Vacation or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
When it was the exact same, just a rom-com version.
Yeah.
However, it is funny watching that movie after hearing Matt Damon talk about how Netflix has to say the plot multiple
three
times.
or four times throughout the course of the movie.
Because then you catch on how many times someone says, someone's trying to steal the rip. Someone's trying to steal the rip.
Yeah.
Who's stealing the rip? Are you stealing the rip? I'm stealing the rip.
It's tough stuff. It's tough.
It is. It is not well written, but it's a lot of fun. You know, it is fun.
Third act action goes off the rails totally unnecessarily. It's great.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like car chases, and I kind of was doing other stuff when it happened. So, I mean, maybe I did need them to say,
yeah,
I'm in a car chase now.
Yeah. I just want to note too, this movie cost $100 million to make, which seems unsustainable. Guys, come on, we can tone it down a little bit.
It's all the cast, I would assume.
Yeah, it is.
This is a movie to go to, like what we talked about earlier about Netflix and their theatrical window. This is a movie that if you pop it in like a theater, crisp 50 mil.
I think it'll do well. Yeah, it would do well. Just advertising that it's a Matt Damon, Ben Affleck movie, I think draws people in.
Yeah.
Just don't make it cost 100 mil, maybe.
Yeah, right.
That's something we got to work on. But why don't we move on to what's coming out this week? It's kind of limited.
This has got one big thing.
Yeah, and it's kind of a little sloppy.
Can I just say, all right, so the movie coming out this week is Mercy, which is the new film starring Chris Pratt and Rebecca Ferguson. This is a movie about a man who I believe was like helped develop an AI powered judicial system. And now he has like 24 hours to prove his innocence against the same AI system that he helped develop. I was out on it, but I'm kind of back in on it. I'm kind of back in on it, and I'm only back in on it because I say they did a featurette. There was a little promo with Chris Pratt, which usually starts off bad, but he was talking about how with this movie they filmed a ton of stuff practically, and they used basically every camera every type of camera you could think of to film this movie simultaneously. They were using Ring cameras, they were using GoPros, they were using because the idea is this like sentience and sentient being of like knowing what you're doing as you're doing it and being like all knowing. They used all kinds of different camera technology to create scenes of these things, as well as like obviously filming with professional cinema cameras. Like they were doing iPhone shots, they were doing Ring camera shots, they were doing GoPro shots. Like I'm like, that's kind of interesting. I kind of like the idea of doing that. So I'm a little bit back around on it. And if it's a tight 90, I could be sold.
If I could just put this on and kind of forget about it,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
in.
I, Rebecca Ferguson, I'm a big fan of your work. I'm kind of in. I'm leaning in.
You got one toe in.
I'm
You're tapping the
I'm
water.
dipping the toe.
Well, I will wait to see what your reaction is before I dip my toe into it. Let's talk about what came and went.
Yeah.
With our box office recap.
Yeah. So we've got a couple things that I just want to touch on here. Primate from last week, up to 23 million worldwide, 19 million domestic. Surprise January success.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what the budget was for this movie.
Listen, they put a man in a monkey suit. It's worth the money.
Reported to be around $24 million. So like it's well on its way on making its money back.
Yeah. Listen, your entire slate for this year is sequels and remakes, so you can make the monkey movie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking of movies making its money back, The Housemaid, we're talking about it again because this now has made $245 million worldwide and has made $107 million domestic. This is a bona fide blockbuster. I cannot believe it. It's just crushing. Good stuff. Hey,
Wild.
I'll take it, man. I will take this. Better
For
than
Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah, right. Better than
this
other
is what
choices.
happens when you don't watch The Testament of Anne Lee.
Yeah.
Marty Supreme hit 80 million domestic, which is now A24's highest grossing domestic movie.
Fire.
Just passing Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Nice.
Very, very happy about that.
That one had a re-release too, right?
What's that?
Everything had a re-release too.
Yeah, it did.
Right? Yeah, so Marty's doing that organically.
And then last but not least, 28 years later, The Bone Temple. We just talked about it. Tracking to finish this weekend at almost 30 million domestic. This is going to be a real hit. People are loving this movie.
I think with this one, it's really interesting. They're not doing a lot of marketing on this.
I don't see a ton, but it's getting a good word of mouth.
It is. I think people they're really banking on people like seeing it or just seeing like maybe a poster in their movie theater and being like, oh yeah, they made another one.
I think they made a really interesting and smart choice where they're releasing the next film not just a year after 28 years later, but like 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, this is real soon after 28 years later, and people are still kind of riding that high. And they're like, oh, there's a second one? I want to go see it. And it's got the same characters. It's a continuation of this small story that I like.
Yeah, picks up literally directly from what I understand.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen him. Alfie Williams is like 6'3" now. The kid has grown
crazy.
Like an insane amount. They have to shoot these things.
Right.
Like it's like the inverse of the Stranger Things effect of like you wait too long. Now you've 23-year-old. Yeah, you've got 24-year-olds playing 15-year-olds.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, guys, January looking pretty good. This has been a good month. I like
interesting slate too. It's not just like big name movies. It's like the smaller stuff that's filling the gaps pretty well.
I'm happy. I'm last year at this time, 2024 at this time, not good. We were not looking good. Now we're looking pretty good. So, you know, pretty happy.
Well, thank you for doing that for us, Aaryn. And you know, as we're wrapping this thing down, why don't you do another
I have a
show and tell?
I do have a show and tell.
So
you went back to your little movie guy.
I did. I will not be giving away the name of this place because this is my place.
Gatekeeping.
I'm gatekeeping this place.
I will give it out.
No,
that's crazy.
No, do not I'm gatekeeping this place hard. No, it's great. They just got they acquired an auction of a very, very large collection of films, so they sell secondhand. So I picked up this copy of Dances with Wolves, Blu-ray Steelbook, collector's edition, limited edition, only 10,000 made. So it's quite a bit, but still completely limited edition, still sealed in the packaging. This is a very cool steelbook of Dances with Wolves, Best Picture winner and Best Director.
That's actually really, really cool.
For the first time on Blu-ray, this has the theatrical cut of this movie, which is the first time that was released on Blu-ray. So very cool copy, still sealed in the original packaging.
I like
Got
that.
it for a good price. I got it for $10, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so his guy is named.
No.
If you live
not.
in the area.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, let me go through this collection once it's all out first. Then I'll give you the name. Let me,
once I buy this guy out.
Yeah, right.
Once I own his business, then I will give you the address.
Yep.
Well, that's going to do it here for the first Picture House pod. I almost unplugged my headphones.
Before you do this outro, I do want to say, to end out the pod, I want to introduce something. So, like, okay. I'll have you do the outro, and then I want to do something with Letterboxd reviews. So, like, do the outro, and then let me play us out with a Letterboxd review.
Okay.
Okay.
So that'll wrap us up this week on the First Picture House podcast. I just want to thank you, the listener, for taking time out of your day to listen to us. We are still a very new podcast, so it definitely means a lot to us that you're taking the time to listen. Aaryn, Jasmine, thank you guys for being here. Of course, so much fun doing this with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like and subscribe wherever you can. Follow us on your favorite podcast platform as well as our social channels below. We will see you guys next time.
So this is a review on Letterboxd from Hannah of The Godfather. And this says, haha, they made that scene from Zootopia into a movie. We'll see you next time.